Before we begin our video, a couple of shout outs that I'd like to give. To Cortland, Craig, Amaya, Sims, Bankstown Mafia, and Braylon Mason. So, those are my shout outs. You know who you are. And let's begin. So, we're taking a look at the Purge Anarchy, which is the sequel to the Purge, and it introduces a new character named Sergeant Leo Barnes, who will be present throughout the remainder of the Purge series, at least until we get to the origin story / reboot of the Purge. So, this movie is about, it takes us into the streets of what goes on during the Purge, and I found this film very interesting. I actually had to rewatch it because I fell asleep during it. Not because it was boring, but because I hadn't gotten enough sleep. During this day. But yeah, the Purge Anarchy surfaces around a couple that and their car breaks down during the Purge night, and they get caught up with Sergeant Leo Barnes when he's going after the killer who killed his son when he was like a drunk driver. I think it happened on a Purge night. And the other main characters are two women, and their father has just sacrificed himself to leave a lot of money to his daughters on Purge night. And they get kidnapped by this villain named Big Daddy. I'm not gonna lie, that is the villain's name in this movie, Big Daddy. But as funny as the name is, he's actually a cool character. He's actually right here on the back. There's Big Daddy. God, let me stop saying that because it sounds so weird. But anyway, I highly recommend the Purge Anarchy because it explains about, it takes you right out of the first movie, which was, I'm not gonna lie, it was a classic, but it still will not have the impact the Purge Anarchy had on me. Because Anarchy comes to the streets, and I'm not gonna lie. So they get caught up in, like, this hunting thing by the NFFA, and there's also this anti-NFFA society that goes against the Purge, and so they crash the hunting Purge party, whatever you want to call it. And there's this one of my favorite lines in the line where he says, "Fuck your money, fuck the government, and motherfuck the Purge." And I'm like, that's my motherfucker right there. Don't mess with him. And he's an old man too, and I'm like, oh yeah, we got some oldie bad guy. We got some old badass over here. But anyway, Purge Anarchy, highly recommend it. Like I said, completely does something different. And I will get to the Purge election year review in a few. Thank you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and you know the shout outs. I promised and I delivered.